It's very, very early in the morning and I am heading off on the train to meet Kate and Sandy. Sandy by the lakeside and Kate of Hawthorne Cottage Craft. Just heading to get the train now. It's a very, very early start. I was up at 10 past 5. Of course I was freaking out about what projects to bring because it's like a 2-hour, 3-hour train journey and it's very special knitting time. So of course, you know, I brought 2 sweater projects. I brought my 2 Maxine sweaters. They're designed by Penrose. It's coming out in November. So I'm finished the yoke in one. I'm about to cast on the second one in a different colour, so very excited about that. And before I left the house I just looked up how to do the long tail cast on again, so that's gonna be nice. And I actually feel really awake, had a terrible night's sleep, so yep, I'm ready for today. Pulled out my Maxine sweater. This is a design by Penrose. It's coming out I think on the 20th of November, and I got my little flower stitch marker or stitch stoppers, and I've got a little fungi stitch marker by Where Meadows Grow. I'm gonna have loads of those in the shop in different colours, and I'm so excited to match up my next Maxine yoke with one of the blue celestial mushroom stitch markers. So excited. I have been working on this colour work yoke for about 2 weeks or so. I was on holidays last week and I brought it with me, and I had just started it just before I left. So this is about, I would say about 2 weeks work, but obviously I was knitting through the day, which I don't usually do. I'm quite a slow knitter. But I got really deep into this yoke, so deep. I couldn't stop working on it. It was very addictive and easy. And I am using my Hearth sock and a strand of Isager silk mohair. My Hearth sock colour is copper, and I will have this in my shop update on the 20th of November. And I also am about to, at the end of this episode, cast on this blue combination, which is my Hearth sock in, well, I dyed it with indigo. It hasn't got a name yet. And I purchased some silk mohair to dye in my indigo vat to kind of go along with that. So I am very, in the video that you're currently watching, I'm very, very excited to cast that on. And I'm going to be using the same contrast colours, white and grey, and I think it's going to pop really well and look really nice, I think. So at this point I am putting all my stitches. I finished the yoke of my Maxine sweater and I'm putting it onto a barber cord so that I can use the cable and needles for my next one, which is so exciting. At this time I think I'm just pulling in. I've been on the train for maybe like an hour, and I am getting to the point where Kate will soon be boarding the train, which is so exciting. And I think just before she arrives on the train, I cast on my first few stitches of my second Maxine. So that is where we're at right now. We're almost in Belfast. We're on our way to Dublin to meet Sandy, and yeah. And you know, a really funny thing about the sweater that I'm wearing, the last time I was on the train to Dublin, I also made a video and I was knitting on this sweater that I'm wearing. It's sweater number 18 by My Favourite Things Knitwear, and I knit it using a combination of holding together my Causeway yarn and my natural sock yarn. And also, as a side note, I didn't wear this in the last few months because it had a huge stain on it. I don't know what from. And I was given the tip by Albina, the knitwear designer, to try a Vanish stain remover bar. And I already had one in the house, so I gave it a go. and it worked so well. It didn't take any of the natural dye out, but it took the stain out. So there's my top tip for getting stains out of light coloured hand knitted garments that are naturally dyed. Hello.
I was wondering if I've gone the right way.
I was just estimating the 4 carriages, so
Yeah.
it's great there's no bridge to go over.
I know.
That makes it way less stressful. Yeah, train is the way to travel, isn't it, really?
Well, I know it's coming home. And everybody's making a mad dash to get a set. If I said that,
This is literally actually amazing. Ooh. Thank you very much. What are you making?
I am knitting a plain double knit sock.
A plain double knit sock. And can you tell us about the yarn?
I love it when you do this. It's Legacy Fibre Art, and the colourway is the ants from Practical Magic.
Okay.
So it's a DK yarn.
And tell us about this nice bag here.
Oh, this nice bag. This is by the lakeside bunny bag.
Oh, that's really cute. I love it.
So the yarn is merino nylon.
Go. We have arrived in Dublin. Now we're going for a posh cup of tea.
Posh cup of tea
In a posh
with a
hotel.
very nice person who
With Sandy.
surprising person is that we meet.
Oh yeah. Really?
And they rub them.
No way. I did not know that.
Molly Malone was late into the night. Fly free, my pretties.
So look who we picked up. We found each other and we've just been to This Isn't It. First impressions?
I loved it. I got some
Kate, you've obviously been here before, so
I love it. Yeah, and I also got nice yarn.
we'll maybe see what Kate got on the way home.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Her little haul.
That's
very
very impressive for me.
And Sandy just got a really nice scone and a huge pot of tea.
It's my first scone experience
Ever?
Well, I've had them at home, but not with cream.
Exciting.
Yes.
So yeah, we're just getting something to eat and then I think we are shopping a wee bit. And just going around Dublin, so hope you enjoy.
We came back for the last
It's changed. Uh-oh. Smells really good in here.
It does.
I don't know what it is, but I like it. Oh, I love. Oh, this candle thing's really nice.
See the bottom below?
I like that.
You know, that's your, you like. One of those patterns, and then you can slot in whichever colour work design you want.
Oh, that's fun.
So it's a bit of fun. And these are obviously all based on Rhinebeck, the New York Sheep and Wool Festival. So there's leaves and florals, apples. Oh, apple cider donuts, I miss them.
Oh, and look what Sandy brought us. Oh, it's not focusing. There we go.
Yeah. So yeah, it should be fun to maybe create a little bit.
Yeah. That's cute.
There's an idea.
It's really cool. I like this idea.
That's alright.
Unfortunately, our train was delayed, so we're just waiting here for like another half an hour.
Not even that.
Not
10 minutes or so.
So we thought we would show you what Sandy brought us, partly from Rhinebeck. Hopefully the volume's okay.
Yeah.
So I'll go first, and then you can pull out something out of your bag.
Yeah, because they're both the same.
So Sandy made us these lovely bags, and they actually have recipes on them, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So I've got my Maxine sweater #1 in here,
Mine's still beautifully wrapped.
and mine is in here. Okay, your turn.
My turn. Oh, let me see. I'm going to do a lucky dip.
Oh, Oh.
The lovely tough woolens, and I think this is one of the, I was going to say flavours, but we don't eat it, the smells that I haven't got, so very happy to get their cider donut.
And I use this as lip balm, and it's actually really, really good because it says
hand and body balm.
So I just thought I'd try it, and it's actually really nice for a lip balm.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go next. I have a recipe card. I got a recipe card. We both got recipe cards with Sandy's shortbread Miltaways recipe, so I'm looking forward to trying that out.
Yeah, if you watch Sandy's Vlogmas, I think it's one of her main recipes.
Okay, we'll definitely have to try it then. Okay, your turn.
Oh, I found the sweeties. So, some butterscotch lollipops.
Yum.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We haven't even broken into those
No,
yet.
we haven't.
Very
We've been
restrained.
very good.
And I will pull something out next. What we got here? I've got a wee, if I could get it out.
Oh, yeah.
A wee trinket tray, I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll be nice to put your beautiful stitch markers in, and
I got a blue one.
and look,
From Golden? Yeah,
golden earth, and it has like kind of knitting patterns
Yeah.
on it, like pearls and knits and the cable.
Yeah, this potter was at Cake Palooza at Rhinebeck this year. And I was very excited about this.
Classic scrubby.
A scrubby. So you can never go wrong with these.
No, never.
They're brilliant.
And you bought something in This Is Knit, didn't you?
You know what? I bought something from Sandy as well.
Oh yeah,
And
that's right.
Sandy brought it with her for me. So got one of her commuter bags,
Beautiful.
which I love, and it has a big long shoulder strap in it.
Such a nice colour.
So anybody who follows me knows that I have a bit of a thing for Sandy's bags, particularly or leather bags.
And I think well, I mean I did get something, but
I bought this today in Mrs. Knit. So it's Townhouse Yarns, which is the in-house yarn for Townhouse. And it's their Clarendon sock, which is merino cashmere nylon. And the colour is Samhain, which is Halloween.
did you get anything else from this, isn't it, or was that it?
I got a set of cards, and I can't find them.
Oh yeah, we've already videoed those.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just got some needle tips and a cable.
It was a really successful wee day.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
A lot of chatting and
Lots of
laughing
knitting.
and quite a lot of knitting.
Eating, quite a bit of eating.
Yeah, we did okay with the eating as well.
Yeah,
And yeah, just it was really nice spending time.
yeah. Was really good. So I think we're just going to be knitting the whole way home, and then that's us. Our day's over. So
I'm starting to imagine my bed.
maybe we should say bye now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
As you can see, I'm working on my second Maxine sample with the blue. I started casting this on in the morning, and 7 hours later this is what I had done. So I'm on the second chart, I'm working on a star motif, and I'm super enjoying it and getting into the flow and getting really addicted with it, which I really love when that happens in a project. But sometimes it can just take, you need to get past the cast on and the initial instructions to really get into a flow with something. So because this is my second one, I got into that flow state like way faster and was really enjoying my train knitting. Anyone else enjoy train knitting? I don't get to go on a train that much, but it was really nice, I have to say, just to have that really precious sacred knitting time with no interruptions at all. It was just really nice. During the day, Sandy, Kate and I talked a lot about when we knit during the day, what time of day. Are you someone who can knit in the morning? Do you find it difficult to get going if you knit in the morning? Do you knit at lunchtime? Do you knit only in the evenings like me? I've discovered I really only do this unless I'm off work or on holidays. Otherwise I feel really, really guilty. But I shouldn't, that's really stupid. But yeah, I usually knit for about half an hour to maybe 1 hour per day in the evenings. Usually I'll watch an episode of something on TV. At the moment I'm watching All Creatures Great and Small, and it is very, very feel good, I have to say, along with the Hearth, also very good. So yeah, sometimes that's not long enough to get into that flow state. Sometimes you need a good chunk of time really at something to really get into it. So I'd be really interested to know, what is your psychology around your knitting time? Is it something you're able to do during the day or not? I am the parent of a small child, so obviously that's another reason I don't knit during the day, apart from the fact that I'm working. So yeah, I'm kind of interested to know. Lots of people produce a lot of knitwear and garments, and that's not really possible for me. But yeah, I'm just kind of interested around this conversation about like how often you make. Is it like, would you consider it a lifestyle? Lots of chats about that type of thing. So I'm super interested to hear what you're knitting, how knitting comes into your day, if you know what I mean. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the little trip to Dublin. I definitely had a really fun time with Sandy and Kate. It was really nice to take a day off and have this time together. And Sandy, hope you enjoy the rest of your time in Ireland, and Kate, I'm sure I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye everyone.